What's up, guys? Welcome back. If you've seen in the previous episodes or videos that we've shot, I've been working on this. Kind of flimsy, kind of cheap. It was really fast to do some of my projects on. Well, I'm kind of tired of it. And a friend of mine posted some pictures of, he's got what I call an OCD work trailer. It's super organized. I'll try to put a picture up there of it, and I love it. And he's got some workbenches in there that are knockdown workbenches, but they're really strong and really lightweight and easy to move around. So I'm gonna build one of those and replace this. Well, replace this, not necessarily replace this, but use it instead of this. It's gonna be, I'm gonna call it a one sheet work table. It's gonna use, if you can see back here, I've got a sheet of 3/4 inch plywood. It's ACX, which means one side's A grade plywood and the back side's C. And then I've got a 2x4 that I've ripped in half into squares, and then a bunch of random pieces that I cut up. They were just scraps, but I'm going to use them in the corners to strengthen the corners up. And then I'll have an outfeed. If you've noticed, processing long stock with this little cheap table saw is kind of hard, so I'm gonna make it to where this hangs off the side, and then the table can catch my material coming off. And then also I'll have a nice flat workbench, a solid one to work on. But that's what we're gonna do today. It should be really fast. It's just gonna be literally a couple rips off that sheet, and then we'll start assembling it, and it should go pretty fast. Here we go. Apologies for I didn't get the video of me cutting this sheet down into strips, but what I did do was I cut 3 8-inch strips. Those are going to be my sides. This will be my work platform. The one that my buddy has, he's got a bunch of holes drilled all over the top for bench dogs and work clamps and all that, but I'm not going to worry about that today. But I am going to, while these are flat, I'm going to drill like a 4-inch hole and then cut a big slot in. That way you can get a clamp inside there and clamp stuff down to the work surface. But that's what we're going to focus on today. It shouldn't take very long. So here's my layout. You can see from my pencil marks, those are going to be all my slots. I got 3 long ones on the long sides, and then I'm just doing one in the ends, and I may put one in the middles. That way I can poke a hole, clamp through there, like a big bar clamp if I need to. But I'll probably just screw them in case I want to take them back out and do that. But as of right now, I don't really see the need for that, so I probably won't. I think I am going to go buy a new hole saw. That way I can drill this hole, and then I can just run my circular saw down these straight cuts, and then it saves me a whole lot of time using that jigsaw. So that would be like 2 hours worth of work with my piece of crap jigsaw. So I will go buy a new hole saw and be back to finish this. Alright, so I'm back. I got my fresh new hole saw and a brand new arbor. So I'm gonna put it together and drill all these holes, and then get the circular saw out, cut the straight parts, and then I'll probably run the router around it, just to round over the holes and make them a little nicer. So here we go. All right. You guys get the Bauer 1/2-inch drills. It's got overheat setting on it so it doesn't catch on fire. And it comes with just like this 2 amp hour battery, whatever. I'm definitely gonna get some more, the bigger ones, the 4 or 5, I think. Sorry, this is 1.5 amp hour, not 2. But it is a pretty good drill. Other than the overheat setting, which I understand, whatever. You don't want to, they don't want you to tear it up. I've got 4 holes left to drill. I've got 2 dead batteries, and I have to go to work tonight. But I will pick this back up in the morning when I get back. It shouldn't take me but an hour to complete all this, and I'm up at least an hour when I get home anyways. So I'll meet you back here in the morning. Charge my batteries. Have 2 full batteries. Obviously I can't use that drill anymore. I cut the cord off because I don't want to reuse this and have something else happen, or somebody else pick it up and reuse it, or use it and it catches on fire on them. I'm just gonna throw it away. I cut the cord off just for safety. We do that at work too. If you have a bad tool, you cut the cord off. If you have a bad cord, you cut the ends off. That way nobody picks them up and uses them. And you usually do, on a cord, you use the wall plug-in end, you cut it off if you have a bad cord. That's just some safety advice. Do with it what you will. That's what we do at work. I try to use the same practices at home. It's just a safety thing. But I will say, this is a really good hole saw. For as much money as I spent on it, it's a Milwaukee. It's their hole dozer. I'm pretty impressed. It's got plenty of room to clear out the wood chips. Normally it gets clogged up with wood chips, and then it's also usually only has like one little bitty hole to pry stuff out of. This has got plenty of room to get your pucks out of. But yeah, I'm gonna go plug these in. I'm gonna go in and probably take a nap for a little bit because I have to work tonight. We're working midnights, 12s. But I'll meet you back here in the morning. We'll finish this project, and we'll start putting it to use. We got another cabinet to build for the camper, and that'll be our next actual project that we do. This was just kind of something that I needed. So I think it's going to be a pretty good one. Other than that, I'll see you back here in the morning. Okay, good morning, I think. Next day, got some freshly charged batteries. Got 4 holes left to drill, and then I need to cut all of them. So here we go. not bad. Take my jigsaw and clean that edge up. So I've got just like a 1/8 inch round over bit, and I'm just gonna soften the edge up. Well, this is it. I'm pretty happy. I mean, it's a full sheet of 3/4 inch plywood, but honestly, it doesn't seem as heavy as it should. Really strong. It's gonna be great. The height off the floor is really nice. I'm pretty tall, so I do like a tall workbench anyways. So this one's gonna be pretty good. Thank you guys for following me along on this one. Really solid work table. It's gonna get a lot of use. I'll probably use that sheet of 1/4 inch plywood back there and make a sacrificial top for staining and gluing up and stuff on. That way this one's not completely covered in trash. I'm pretty happy. I'm glad I did it. Gonna be putting it to use very quickly. So once again, thanks for following along. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and make sure you hit the bell for all the notifications. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks.